Hey guys, how are you doing? We're down on mats today and we are doing an ab workout. You don't need anything, okay, but you might want to grab a cushion just for a little extra padding and comfortability. Is that a word? Comfort. Because we're going to be doing a lot of side lying positions and just because I'm on a wooden floor with my mat on top, sometimes that can be a little bit harsh on the elbows. So feel free to grab a little extra softness for yourselves if you want to. We don't come down to the side straight away though. We're going to start from sitting. Just relax into this. You don't have to sit cross legs, okay? So if you prefer to have your legs out front or even from kneeling if you want to, that is fine. We're going to start in with a little neck roll. Or just a little neck, kind of side to side nod. Just to ease off any tension that you've got there. Relax your shoulders away. And then we're going to nod back and forth. So chin to chest, chin to ceiling or chin to sky if you're doing this outside. Good. And then a big full circle around. Come around in both directions. Perfect. You're going to swivel your arms to the left. You're going to turn and face over your right shoulder. Keep pulling that shoulder down. No, try not to crunch up towards your chin. And then we'll release and do the same on the other side. So hands to the right, face to the left. Good. We'll bring both fingertips behind and onto the floor. Press your chest forwards. Lift your chin to the ceiling. And then take a scoot backwards. Pull the belly button in around the shoulders. Fingertips just a touching at the front here. Good. And release. Come back up to sitting. Let's give the shoulders a roll out. We are going to come down to our sides next. So I just want to give a little bit of a roll through those shoulders. So it's all about the abs today. Let's come same on the other side. So quite a lot of waist work in there as well. So abs from side lying predominantly, but we will shift around because I know staying in side lying for any length of time isn't hugely comfortable. So bring yourself down onto your side. And as I said, if you want a cushion here, feel free. Elbow still needs to go directly underneath that shoulder, okay? So adjust accordingly. And we're going to start in just coming from the knees. So even if you normally come from side plank from straight legs, I'd like everybody to come up from the knees. We're going to come into a nice big stretch up. Take the hands up to the ceiling. Pull back slightly to help you with your stability. Good. And then we're going to extend that top leg. We're going to extend the top arm up and over so you get a lovely stretch. If you can bring fingertips all the way down to the mat, then do. And then bring it back up to the ceiling. We bring hands up and over. And then back up to the ceiling. So just feel that waist starting to just lengthen out here. We keep lifting and pressing away from the mat. Good, we've got 2. And 1. Release back down. You're going to extend your legs both straight now. Bring this other hand around in front. And we're going to lift and lower the legs. Lift and lower the legs. So you're lifting from that bottom leg. Keep lifting that waist away. Good. Keep going here. I've just had a little message pop up on my screen. Let me check. It's nothing too important. No, we don't worry about that one right now. Good. You've got 2 and 1. Perfect. Feel free to come up and give that shoulder a little roll through. We are staying on the same side. And then we're going to come back into your side plank position. So if you prefer now, you can go for extended legs. It's just a hold, okay? Just a hold. We're just hanging out here for a little while. So either from your knees or from your extended legs. And we lift and hold. Really pull and create as much distance here as you can. So you've either got this nice triangle from your armpit to your elbow down to your knee or down to your ankles. Good. Keep holding for me. Breathe 3. We've got 3, 2, 1. Release down. Good. We're going to switch on to the opposite side. So bring your cushion across with you if you want to. Again, take a moment, get set up, get into position first. We come from bent knees, we exhale, press up, lift the arm up overhead. Once you've got your balance, extend that top leg, and then lift that arm up and over as far as you can, and back in. So as we lift the arm, we're not dropping the hips, okay? If anything, that might help to lift your hips up a little wider, or a little higher, sorry, as you come into that stretch. We've got 3, 2, good, and 1. Release the hips back down, lengthen out both legs, bring this hand around in front. Make sure that the hips are stacked, okay? So you're not rolling backwards. Lift the hips up, and then lift and lower those legs. Lift and lower those legs. Good. If you don't want that hand there in support, you could bring it up to your hips. You should feel it in the waist, right? I know we're moving the legs, woo, but it's strong through the waist. We've got 4, 3, 2 is a tricky one, and 1. And then a little roll through the shoulder if you need to. If not, straight in to your side plank hold. Breathing through. Good. Remember, this arm is nice and active still. It's not just flopping around. It's not in front. Pull it back. You'll get a nice chest stretch at the same time. Beautiful. We are holding for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release down. Come up to sitting for a moment. Just give both shoulders a little roll through. Can you feel your waist already? I'm hoping that that's kicked in quite quickly. We're going to come across to the other side. I'm alternating, as I said, more for the shoulders than for the abs here. So this time we're going to come into a side plank with hip dips. So option to do this from a bent knee. You can have that top leg extended. We lift and lower, so press those hips up, lower those hips down. We're just kissing, grazing the mat, and then coming back up again. Or you can come and do this from your high plank position. We lift, we extend, we lift, we extend, we listen, we don't judge. You do what I say. I love it. Keep going. Softly down, press back up. Woo, it's a strong move. Good, guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, swivel. After this, we're changing positions onto our back, okay? So give you your warning now. Same on this side. So decide whether you're coming from your knees or from your feet. If you're from your feet, just make sure that you stack your ankles as well so that you don't roll over on your ankle. Good. Think about those waist, guys. Think about those nice long oblique muscles that run all the way down. It gives you those lines. And if you don't visibly see them from the exterior, you know they're there. They're strong. We've got 3, 2, 1. Perfect. From here, let's come into child's pose. Take your knees a little wider so you've got space to settle down. Forehead to the mat. Good. Ooh. Perfect stuff. When you're ready, press up to all fours. Have a couple of cat-cows here. Stretch out that spine. Good. Okay, so from this position, we're going to come into a front plank. I didn't call this workout plank, baby, but maybe I should have. We're going to come into a front plank. You know to come from the position that you're comfortable with. So you might be in your 3/4 plank. You might want to drop down to your elbows. Again, you could use your cushion if you want to. Or you can press up into a high plank from your wrists. We're just holding. Lift that belly button up and away. Nice flat back. Breathe through. Push back into your heels. Good. See if we can hold a little bit longer. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release into child's pose, stretch it out. Good. And then we're going to come back into front plank, and I'm going to give you the option here, guys. You don't have to do this, but you can either come back into the hold that we've just done, or if you want a little bit more intensity, we're going to add in some hip dips. So if you're doing your hip dips, you come up into your plank position, and then you twist your hips off to one side, twist your hips off to the other side. Each time coming back into plank, don't let that bottom get high. Okay, if that's too intense, stick with your plank hold, which will feel intense anyway, the second round. Good. Woo. You've got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Stretch it out. Doesn't have to be child's pose, could be cat-cow if you prefer. Woo. Good stuff. And then we are back around. That was our little interlude. Where am I? I'm here. We're back around into our side lying position. So take yourself back around, doesn't matter which side, because we're going to do both. So into side lying, tuck that elbow. I know I keep going on about it. Lift that waist away. So instead of collapsing down here, we are up here, that nice long line. Then we're going to lift our feet again, and we're going to scissor them. You know, it looks like legs, feels like waist, right? This hand here in support, toes are pointed. We scissor, 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 scissor. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. And then we're going to come into an overhead crunch. You can do this from side lying, so keep those hips down on the floor, or more intensity, you could press up into a kneeling plank and come from kneeling plank, or max intensity, you could press up into a high side plank. So choose your choice. Good. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release back down. Give that side a roll through. Oh. And then we repeat. We change size and we repeat. So again, position yourself, lengthen out those legs, hips stacked, top hand around in front, lift those legs, point those toes, and let's swim. Good. Whoa. Get strong, keep lifting that waist away from the mat. Beautiful, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. And then we come into our side lying crunch again. Hips can be down. You can press up from kneeling, or you can come fully up into your side plank. Good. Squeeze in, that release out, that stretch away, just as important. We've got 3, 2, and 1. And then this time we roll over onto our back. I want you to take your arms nice and wide. Like a scarecrow, and just come into a little knee roll. So allow those knees to just gently roll from one side to the next. We're going to start stretching off from lying. Good. Take the legs long, bring the arms up overhead, full body stretch. So let's stretch out that waist. Good. And then bring one knee in. Keep the other leg long. Shoulders can be relaxed, or you can squeeze up into a little ball here. And then switch sides. Bring both knees in. Have a little circle around. Relax the shoulders here if they were up. Circle around in both directions. Good. Good. And then release your knees down to the right hand side, rolling over onto your right side, and swivel your arms to the left. Oh. Close your eyes if you want to. Good. And then repeat on the other side. So swivel and face the left, arms to the right. Good. From here, you're going to rock yourself or bring yourself back up to sitting. And we'll take it up and over, stretching out. How good is that? Same on the other side. And then taking it into our seated cat-cow as our finish in stretch. Hopefully you're feeling good, guys. That was quite intense, but it was good, it was strong, it was definitely targeted in on the waist with a bit of shoulder action in there too. Thank you for joining me, thank you for sticking with me, and I will see you all on the next Fitty 15. Take care, gang.